7. General strengthening exercises. What are strengthening exercises? Strengthening exercises are exercises which are designed to increase the strength of specific or groups of muscles. Strengthening exercises overload the muscle until the point of muscle fatigue. This force and overload of a muscle encourages the growth, increasing the strength. Here are some strengthening exercises you can follow. Isometric neck exercises. Tuck your chin in and hold the position for 10 seconds. Repeat it for 10 times. Place your hand on the forehead and tuck your chin in. Give a resistance force with your hand while pushing the head forward at the same time. Make sure there must be no movement, just you need to feel muscle contraction at the lower neck. Details are described in the chapter before. Similarly, put the hand on your side of head and repeat the same process. Backward shoulder shrugs. Lift the shoulders up toward the ears and then roll them back, down, and back to the starting position. Repeat this rolling motion for 10 repetitions for 3 sets. Standing shoulder crunches. Stand facing the corner of a room. Place your hands on the adjacent surfaces of the wall, drawing the shoulder blades together. Lean forward toward the corner, then push away from the wall back into one starting posture. Repeat for 10 repetitions for 3 sets. Shoulder up and hold the position. Make sure you keep your elbows bent. Scapular strengthening. Lie down on your tummy. Abduct your shoulder with elbows bent. Raise your 26. Shoulder flexor strengthening. Sit upright in a chair with your hands relaxed by your sides. Hold a weight in your weaker arm and elbow straight. Keeping your elbow straight, slowly lift your weaker arm up to 90 degrees and hold. Ensure your back and neck muscles remain relaxed. As you move your arm, hold for 10 seconds and repeat it for 10 times on both sides. Shoulder abductor strengthening. Sit upright in a chair with your hands relaxed by your sides. Hold a weight in your weaker arm and keep your elbows straight. Keeping your elbows straight, slowly lift your weaker arm up to the side, away from your body up to 90 degrees. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat it for 10 times on both sides. Shoulder rotator strengthening. In sitting position with weight in your hand and forearm supported, rotate arm towards stomach. Support or weight in hand, and the elbow held at 90 degrees. Make a fist and rotate the arm down towards the table in front of you. Try to keep shoulders and times back straight. Buttock squeeze. Lie on your back or your front with legs straight. Squeeze lower buttocks together gently, as if holding a pencil between your buttocks. Hold 6 seconds. Repeat 6 to 8. Heel squeeze. Lie with pillow under belly button, legs apart. Bend knees and put heels together. Turn on core muscles. Keep core muscles engaged and heels pressed firmly together. Slowly relax the lower buttock muscles. You would feel the muscles along the front thighs and hips release. Hold 6 seconds. Repeat 6 to 8 times. Adductor squeeze. Lean back with your weight on your elbows with your knees bent to about 90 degrees. Put a soft ball or similar sized object between your knees. Squeeze the ball as hard as you comfortably can and hold for about 3 seconds. Relax and repeat for 10 repetitions. Partial sit-ups. Lie on your back with your hands at your side and your knees bent. Use your abdominal muscles to raise your upper back off the floor, while exhaling. Rise up only enough to get your shoulder blades off the floor. Do not thrust yourself off the floor or lift your head with your arms. Keep your knees bent and your feet 27. Flat on the floor. You should feel the contraction only in your abdominal muscles. Gently lower your upper body down. Make the motion smooth and relaxed. Short lever modified plank. Lie on belly, legs slightly apart, interlock fingers, place bent elbows behind shoulders. Bend knees and press heels firmly together using your lower buttock muscles. Turn on inner core muscles and hold chin in. Push through forearms and elbows to lift body off the floor, lengthening thighs away from hips. Hold the position for 20 seconds. Straight leg plank, straighten legs, press heels firmly together using lower buttock muscles, toes tucked under. Turn on inner core muscles and hold head in neutral. Imagine holding peach under chin. Push through forearms and elbows to lift body off the floor. Lengthen thighs away from lower belly by pressing heels firmly together using lower buttock muscles. Straight leg raises. Lie on your back with your hips square and your legs laid out comfortably on the floor. Bend the knee of your other leg at a 90-degree angle, planting the foot flatly on the floor. Stabilize the muscles on your straight leg by contracting your quadriceps. Lift the straight leg 6 inches off the ground. Hold the position for 10 seconds and relax. Side-lying leg raise. Lie on your left side with your shoulders, hips, and ankles in a straight line. Slowly and controlled, raise your right leg to a 45-degree angle, pain-free range of motion, then lower your leg. Perform 10 repetitions with your right leg. Switch to lying on your right side and perform 10 repetitions with your left leg. Clamshells, lay on your side, place your hand or a pillow under your head. Bend your knees so your heels line up with your hips, keeping your chest open. Pressing your heels together. Inhale then exhale, opening your top knee away from bottom knee. You should feel your hip and glute working. Try to keep your thighs relaxed. Only go a small way up if your lower back is sore. Do 10 to 20 reps each side. Arm lifting and 4-point kneeling. Float one arm up by pulling shoulder blades down the back, feeling it move along the side of the ribs, palm face in. 28. Leg lifting and 4-point kneeling. Use lower buttock muscles to slide one leg back on the floor through the toes, lengthening to float leg up until it is straight and level with the hip. Lower leg down, slide back to starting position. Ensure your lower belly muscles stay scooped in to prevent pelvis hitch, tip up or drop sideways on the return. Alternate arm and leg raise, alternate arm and leg exercise. Start on the floor, on your hands and knees. Tighten your belly muscles. Raise one leg off the floor and hold it straight out behind you. Be careful not to let your hip drop down, because that will twist your trunk. Hold for about 6 seconds, then lower your leg and switch to the other leg. Repeat 8 to 12 times on each leg. Over time, work up to holding for 10 to 30 seconds each time. If you feel stable and secure with your leg raised, try raising the opposite arm straight out in front of you at the same time. 29.